Good Thursday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather Update for this December the 26th, 2013. Cloudy skies across the east. It was kind of a raw day with temperatures only making it into the low and mid 40s today, and even some freezing rain early this morning with the onset of those showers as temperatures were barely hovering right around the freezing mark last night. We were talking about how the temperatures were going to fluctuate last night, and just happened to have the moisture run in right on cue as far as getting some freezing rain into the forecast. Tomorrow we're dry. Saturday we're dry for the most part, but unfortunately Sunday still looking wet for us as we head into this upcoming weekend as far as the coastal low. So let's detail that all out and look ahead to 2014 here in the forecast update video. Here's a look at the rundown, and drying out for Friday, Saturday, and our coastal low for Sunday, and still looking like it's going to be a cold start to 2014. High temperatures today, man. It was a crazy widespread. 54 at Hatteras, 52 Raleigh, 48 in Morehead City. Basically, everybody in the middle stayed in the 40s. So we forecasted 46 today, and Greenville never made it. We only made it to 41 degrees at the Pitt Greenville Airport. 43 Kinston, 44 at New Bern, and 45 out at Swan Quarter. So temperatures were stifled today thanks to the clouds. We're currently, as far as this update at 6:40, we're at 39 Greenville, 43 at Washington. Skies will continue to clear tonight, and I think sunshine will take into hold as we head towards your Friday for the most part. For the inland sections, upper 20s and low 30s expected. Maybe some of our southern pockets seeing a little bit of patchy fog in the morning. Not a big issue, though. And coastal areas, upper 30s nearing 40 degrees. Tomorrow afternoon with 850 temperatures, a little bit warmer than what we had today. We should be able to warm up into the upper 40s and low 50s. So a nice day on tap, and then we're back into the 30s as we head through the overnight hours. And then we're talking about cold temperatures in Saturday morning, likely going to wake up into the upper 20s for most inland spots. High pressure will reestablish itself as we head towards Friday, and we're looking good, but as it scoots off towards the east, we get the moisture gathering down to the south, and by the time we head towards Sunday morning, now we're starting to see the first effects of this coastal low. You see it down towards, say, Bainbridge, Georgia, Americus, and Cordele. And this thing's going to be moving up towards the north, and by the time we head towards Sunday afternoon, warm front lifting northward. You've got inland track to the low, and once again, every time that we see this type of setup, you have to remember warm fronts and these inland coastal lows, you have to expect the unexpected with them. And it's going to be a quick moving system. It should be out of here by the time we head towards early portions of your Monday. We should be drying out. Temperatures are going to be a wide range as well. And you see the warm front lifting northward. And some areas on the north and west side of the low and the warm front, temperatures likely to be in the 40s and 50s, while southern areas and eastern areas on the southeast side of the low likely going to get into the 60s. Now, this model is depicting us somewhere around the upper 50s. Some of the models have us in the 60s, so we'll detail that here when we look at the European output, and that low pulls out and you see the cold air looming off towards the west. So as far as what we're thinking as far as that system is concerned, we'll talk about that in full here in a second, but heavy rain potential, strong southerly winds outside of any of the showers, likely 10 to 20 miles per hour, maybe some isolated gusts in some of the heavier downpours of 50 plus miles per hour, but a low-end severe weather threat at this point. I don't really see the thermodynamics or really the shear coming together for a large-scale severe weather issue, but there is definitely going to be some shear there, but the thermodynamics may not come into play. All right, so here's a look at Friday. We're dry with high pressure in control. I think with the profiles coming up, the thickness value is starting to come up. I think we should be able to afford the upper 40s and low 50s. Here's Saturday, still dry with high pressure in control, and with the thicknesses continuing to come up and the 850 temperatures also warming up, that looks nice. We should be around normal or just above normal with temperatures likely into the mid to upper 50s. So that should be a nice day with mostly sunny skies to start and then partly cloudy during the afternoon hours. So here's our coastal low once again, and that inland track to the low, and possibly 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. Now, the track of the low is going to depend a lot on, will have a lot of impacts as far as temperature profiles, rainfall amounts, and the potential for severe weather. So we'll just have to watch that closely. But I think we still make it, even in the areas that are just along the low pressure center, we should be able to make it to the upper 50s, maybe 60. That's Monday, and we're dry, but you do see the cold air advection starting to move into the region, but it's going to be delayed enough to where we still make a day out of the 50s. Now let's jump ahead to Tuesday, and this is a look on the European model, and we're actually just looking at the pressure levels and also the 2-meter temperatures as well. And you see some precipitation sneaking into the region on Tuesday morning, a little surface wave trying to move through the region. Now, that looks like that could introduce the chance for some showers, but also the chance for even some mix of rain and snow possibly. As we're looking at that, that's early Tuesday morning. That'd be 7 o'clock on Tuesday morning, and this thing gets out of here fairly quickly. It's a quick little mover. It's out of here by the afternoon hours, and we're dry, and clearing out as well. And the rest of New Year's Eve is dry, and we're into New Year's Day dry as well. And I wanted to show you this. This is off of the GFS model, the Global Forecast System, and looking at the temperature sounding, looking at the sounding throughout the atmosphere. The left-hand side, that is a moisture track using relative humidity or dew point, and the right-hand line is the temperature profile. And here's the 0-degree line right through here. Everything in that column is below freezing at this point. And you have moisture coming in, and it's all below freezing. And at the surface, you're below freezing. That would make, this is a good snow sounding for us. That would be 12Z on Tuesday. That'd be 7 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday morning. But the thing is that you have a dry northerly wind in here, pushing in here about 10, 20 knots, just above the surface. And that would likely cut down any type of precipitation. That would really cut down on any precipitation rates, but there could be some flurries involved in that. So that's something else that we're going to have to watch on Tuesday. Right now, we're going to hold off on that thinking. That's the first run that this has come up on, but we have introduced a chance for a few showers in the morning. That's Wednesday afternoon, and we're dry and sunny, and temperatures in the 40s, likely mid-40s that afternoon, and we should be able to crack maybe upper 40s and low 50s on Thursday with dry conditions for the most part, but we will introduce a 10% chance for a shower with the GFS model trending a little wetter as well. So that's something else that we're watching. This is Friday, and high pressure in control as far as the European is concerned. That likely afford us some warmer temperatures as well, and same thing on Saturday. So in the long range, this is kind of how it comes into a nutshell. 50 tomorrow, mostly sunny. There will be a slim chance for a shower on Saturday afternoon, late in the day. But the best rain chance, obviously, on Sunday with that heavy rain aspect and also the winds moving into the region as well. We'll have to watch for the potential for severe weather for the time being. We're going to hold off on that thinking, though. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies on Monday, 53 the high, a slim chance for a shower on Tuesday morning. And once again, if the sounding's correct, then that would be mixing in with some snow, possibly. But it looks like it's going to get undercut by dry air pushing into the region. So it's a hard press to get that in there. So we'll watch it closely for New Year's Eve morning. But then the sunshine comes back as we head through the afternoon hour, so that would be long gone. 42 the high, 46 for Wednesday, mostly sunny and partly cloudy by Thursday. Once again, the GFS is painting some showers, but we are going to go with just a slim chance for a shower right now as the models are in a disagreement, 49 the high. That's going to do it for me here on the ENC Weather Update. Stay up to date with us, Facebook, Twitter, WNCT.com. Next update here will be by tomorrow evening. Dante Jones will be in tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. on the morning show and noontime, and I'll be in tomorrow evening for Chief Meteorologist David Sawyer for the evening shows as well. You guys have a great rest of your evening, a great day tomorrow, and a great weather week ahead.